Hey Pam, so this is some of the chaos stays we've been working on this afternoon. Now, I have my toddler out here because Blue is absolutely in love with that little girl, so figured that would be a good thing to proof off of. So now is the time we just kind of act crazy and hope he makes the right choice. So the biggest thing is, if we ask for a behavior, we're going to stay consistent about having him hold it until he's released. So if he chooses to get up, I'll remind him, but if he takes a full step off, I'm going to put him right back onto the place.
Good job, buddy.
So I don't know if I've explained place before, but it's a loose stay. It's just, hey man, you got to stay up here. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. Doesn't really matter what you're doing. You just can't step off of that.
No, I know. Place.
And that's hard for every dog. So right there, I'm going to just put him right back. Tell him he's good for being up there. And I'll reinforce with just a little tiny chunk of hot dog. So we're going to try that again, where I bend down and try to get my toddler to hug me. And he nailed it that time.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
Good boy.
But he didn't step all the way off. He thought about it. And that's, that's a big thing when they start thinking, oh, hey, I'm actually supposed to be doing this instead. So I reward him for letting the baby run away and come back. Make sure he's cool with me picking her up and being ignorant, and then I free him up because that was a lot to deal with for a dog. And I'll let him play with his buddy for a minute. He is just absolutely in love with that little girl. So they're so funny together. But anyway, and that leads us to our downstay here, where, we're going to do some pretty crazy stuff, but this time he has to hold the down position. So if he breaks, I'm going to place him right back into it. And that is so hard for him. You can see him just like shaking. Here are my idiot symbols. We get creative around here. So again, if he breaks position, I'm going to go straight back and put him right back down. But the fact he's not just getting up to take off, that's a really big step, and he's dealing with a lot. He's just getting bored of it. So every once in a while now I'm throwing in a hot dog just to reinforce that position. So one day I'll make myself a cape, but until then, we're Tarp Vader. And there's the baby joining in on the chaos. And I want to get him used to me just walking by him and not really paying much mind to him. So it's not every time I walk by, he gets up, and there he is, freed up. He's doing so good.